welcome back to an episode of Black Star Rock Shooter, or just Black Rock Shooter. Last time we broke Kagari's mind, and a whole new goddamn mental persona, as you could say it, showed up. A red one. No idea who it is, but... So, yeah. Also, we're already 1/3 through the goddamn series. I guess isn't that surprising, but yes, no. It looks like this episode's gonna be about the upperclassmen, maybe, of the track and field club. It kind of looked like she was being humiliated publicly in school, on like a bulletin board or something, but I'm not too sure. But I guess with that said, let's begin this episode. In 3, 2, 1, go. Chains. Brand new world, okay. It's a different world from what we have seen. Oh yeah, the goddamn playful world, quote unquote, of Kagari got destroyed at the end there. Because Yomi escaped. Yeah, you. Who are you? Okay. You're planting something? That's one sadistic looking fucking face. Bam. Kagari. This one, black and white one I haven't met. This one we're gonna... Wait, why is the black and white one before the red one? Shouldn't it be opposite? So why is her ass crack goddamn visible? Cover it up. Get big enough pants for it. Oh, wait. Those were her eyes? The big ass red eyes in the sky and the ground were hers? So that means that's kind of like the second persona we've met, technically. If you count the eyes as her. And yes, the rainy tears overflowed. Okay, that's good. She's just sleeping. We knocked her out. Called her the first name? Doesn't matter. Probably. Mato. Este kan be Yuri. Yeah, your fucking ears were very red. How much blood did you pump in there? Okay. Things have to be done. It's kind of promise. Why? Okay. Wait, what? Can you just decide it on your own like this? Fuck yeah, what's that face? Well, it kind of have to be in competitive way. Why is it so squeaky? Yep, you're gonna be shamed for that. Yep. You've been caught. She's probably gonna blame you when it gets to the bulletin board, isn't it? Got the book. Is it gonna open on the page about red? So they were all dreams, okay? So she does see what we see, kind of. But only when she sleeps. Orange. Cool. Your persona's kind of been doing that, gone through the first world, then the second was color thing. Now it's black and white more. And then come on, finish the story. Unless we're at camp. Now you're just getting jealous of their friendship. Yep. Now you're becoming Kagare. You're a bit too obsessed there. You don't have to be that jealous, since you guys are in not as long friends as these two, so it makes sense they will be able a bit closer together than you are to her. Yes, I feel like Kuroi is almost definitely her one and only friend. But you don't have to only have. You don't have to have Kuroi as the only friend you have. You can make different friends. Just puke in the back. No. I guess it should be fine with somebody solo playing, but I guess it's only good maybe when you're very close by giving the ball to them. But yeah, it'd be a lot better if she could play with team. What the fuck's happening here? They have to make them way better. Oh, are these all the basketball team players? And she's kind of nurturing them? What's that? That's... No, that one's the team captain? BlackRock? Why are you in the same bed? And that's... and that is... yeah... Okay. Who sold her? You... the shooter? Oh, come on. I didn't acknowledge that you fucking bumped into her. It's kind of lonely, yeah? But, sometimes you have to be lonely, or you're just lonely. It just happens. She knows. What? That's just a wooden sword, isn't it? Yeah, but has she even accepted your confession yet? Like, I think it's still a bit early for you to get presents for him if he hasn't accepted your confession. We didn't know what happened afterwards towards our confession. Why are you intimidating her? Imitating her. It's been here for... Oh, you're a fucking mastermind, aren't you? So you got them marked out which two are connected through the dream things that you explained. She's getting jealous again. Maybe it's good for Yomi to actually befriend you also, to make it a friendship triangle. Then she won't feel kind of left out of her just talk about some... You don't have to be best friends! Now because you got a thread to get them hold on to. You're holding on to it a bit too hard and pulling it a bit too hard. Best friends don't just develop true. time. Yep, she's definitely getting humiliated through the bulletin boards. Yep, there's her goddamn confession. He got bullied of giving away the goddamn letter. What's wrong with... What's so funny about it? It's just a confession letter. Maybe it's a bit embarrassing for the person who wrote it, but... What's so funny about it? Yeah, sure, you don't want... It's nothing funny about it. No, she wasn't. Fine. Okay, that's one of paint. Yep, there she is. Okay, just mercilessly massacring some planned humanoids. You came here to comfort. Just do it. Yeah, but sometimes you still have to cry. Wait, are you the red one? Or is this a psychological thing that she does to comfort students? Or is she using that as an excuse? Now you're just traumatizing her. Now you're just making it worse than it should be. Okay, now I just got that not entire existence. She must hurt still from within, and does need maybe cry a little, or at least relieve some stress and all that. But you don't need to go to your existence is hurtful. So the red one is the sensei? I guess that kind of makes sense, since she was keeping an eye on Black Rock Shooter the whole time with the big ass eyes in the sky and all that. She's gonna very upset. Yeah, you won't be able to approach Summer Festival, could you? She's gonna be in a very bad state. Maybe even this show maybe even gonna allude to suicide. That's a good and bad thing, depending on things. If you take the blame, you may force yourself to grow, but if you take too much, you just punch yourself into the ground, into your grave. Sexual harassment. Oh, that's an immediate effect. What the fuck? She's gonna goddamn expand the jealousy in her, isn't she? The thought of her not really being a friend, and only Saya is Kuroi's only friend. She asked for 4 sugars. No, she's not. That's just on the surface. Do you have special powers? They both have senses. Is the same thing that happened to Kagami? Because those puppets... Okay, so with this episode in mind, those puppets are senpai. Well, the red persona, let's say, is Saya, the sensei. But why does Saya look like that? If we assume that is Saya. This looks nothing like her. But, I guess now the opening of this episode makes sense. She was watering or growing the sadness, the pain inside of senpai of this episode. So I'm gonna guess that guy did accept her confession, and the guys around him around the bulletin board are bullies, essentially. I kind of just bullied it out of him to give them the confession letter. What's so funny on fucking confession letter? It's just confession letter. Yep, there she goes. She is growing the doubt in everyone's hearts. Who the fuck is she? The world dreamed that day is closed. Okay. Another word for Yomi. You've just been friends for like a few days, maybe a week or something. Yeah, you won't definitely get best friend status in just that amount of time. Also, Kuroi is allowed to be friends with other people. You know, you're not the only fucking friend around. But she hasn't really been friends with anyone yet, really for a very long time since her childhood, since Kagari. But I don't know, so hard. So yeah, Saya, the sensei, is probably maybe the bad guy or an anti-hero. Maybe, I don't know idea. She marked Yomi and Kuroi with those those circles. Maybe that means their dreams connected and she figured that out. She definitely doesn't have data on Kagari, so she probably doesn't know about her existence. Unless she does know, but she doesn't know the student or the girl. But does know about the persona, because if she is the red one, she would definitely have seen Kagari, Yomi, and Kuroi in that world. She had a can thing of giving water to flowers and let them grow. That's definitely her job in the show, isn't it? To grow the troubles inside of people, to make the problems even bigger than they actually are. I guess if that's her plan, posing as a counselor for 3 years or whatever, at least 3 years if you go by the student handbook she has in the goddamn closet. And she's been looking for somebody with this ability of having these kind of dreams, but yeah, definitely a smart idea to post as a counselor, but that's definitely dealing with emotions and all that, which you can use to make it worse and figure out if they have it or not. But I'm not too sure if that's true or not, so yeah. I guess that's it. That's it for the episode of Black Rock Shooter. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye!